Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for, where are we at? Gemini. How are you guys? Gemini. If you're looking for a singles specific love reading, do check out my playlist. I put them up every Monday. This reading is general, can be any aspect of your life, so take it how it best resonates. Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? There we go. We have justice. Okay. Oh, we have a single person. Possibly. A little indecision here. Some of you, Gemini, now this could be a Libra energy here as well, and we see Aries, Leo, Sag. So what I feel is somebody here is trying to decide if they want to be single or not. There's a little indecision. Now it could be someone failing to recognize the situation too, or just not making a decision, but we'll see as the cards come out. I feel here there's a King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is someone who generally knows what they want and they go after it. So I see a little Cancer, the Chariot energy. It's an energy of someone taking control here. Someone's trying to take control of a situation, but it's also someone who's very determined. Okay, trying not to be ruled by their emotions, but definitely this is someone who's determined to take control. But I can see an energy of someone moving very quickly away. I feel we have a situation of, yeah, there's a little bit of lack here. So I feel what we have is someone who's kind of got some negative thinking here. See, negative feelings manifesting into reality. And that's what happens when someone kind of tries to control things or things get out of control. But justice here is marriage, commitment, doing things right. Is someone right for you? So it has to do whether somebody is right for someone. So I do see there's some kind of indecision because there's definitely something lacking, and it could be that energy of control. So, yeah. Looks like you're indecisive here. And it could be this person too, a little unsure, but it's also an energy of someone failing to recognize a situation. And we'll see where that leads, because we have a matter of commitment, marriage, whether someone's right. So there's a Cancer energy. Oh, someone's coming in to take control. But it's also an energy of someone who's trying to control their emotions, trying not to let their emotions get the best of them. But it's also, I feel here with an energy, someone may fail to recognize that someone's trying not to become emotionally invested. Okay, so there's definitely an energy of lack, somebody coming in with lack. So it's about coming in right. See, so it looks like you've either got two people. It definitely looks like two. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, somebody coming in right, you see, being emotionally mature. So something happened here where someone here came in with lack, feeling maybe like they weren't good enough, or just the energy of lack. So it has to do with something emotional, being emotionally mature, being available. So it could be this person, but there could be two. So I'll try to break that down here. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, we have someone soul searching, looking for clues and answers, little Virgo energy. There could be a Virgo here, but it's often just an energy of someone who's kind of looking for clues, soul searching, their feelings, their emotions, maybe what it is that they want, what makes them happy. And I do see a possible Virgo energy for some of you, but yeah, someone here kind of looking at their feelings, how they feel. Yeah, whether they want to be single or not, or looking to see if you are Gemini. I see this is more than likely, yourself, but it could be this person. They may have some Libra in their chart. So it has to do with being fair, coming in right, doing the right thing. So yeah, this is someone likely checking you out, online dating, social media. They're looking for clues. Maybe they're just looking to see if you're married or you're single, or something to do even with self here. Ooh, this is someone's life path. The Hermit is someone who kind of spends some time alone, contemplating their life path. But it looks like how this person feels, Oh, my goodness. Yeah, someone here, there's definitely some kind of an event. Now, it could be someone who's been kind of checked you out an event, maybe through, like I say, online dating or in your community. But it's an energy of looking to see if you're single. If you have people around you all the time when you're out and about, this could be somebody who's maybe a little unsure of approaching you because they're unable to make a decision. But you may fail to recognize that this person is interested, okay? Because they definitely are. It's a person who often is looking for love. But maybe you're unsure and you have a choice between two, some of you. Tell me about this Two of Swords. Why is this here? Yeah, so it has to do with commitment, faith, whether someone's married or not. So it's an energy, someone may be checking you out, how you conduct yourself when you're out in public or online dating, social media. They're looking for clues here. Yeah, their life path. But it's about having faith in a decision. So someone's unable to make a decision. So, little Taurus energy. Yeah, so this is, like how you conduct yourself when you're out in public, friends or family. And it could have something to do with them as well, but it has to do with two people being on the same page often. A little Pisces energy. They may have Pisces in their chart. This is someone taking a pause. So it looks like someone's kind of checking you out. Now, this is often a person who definitely goes within because they're a little introspection, but it's almost like they're inspecting something, you see. And I often see that in readings, that energy of someone who's just kind of, hanging around. Maybe they travel in your social circle. They're looking to see maybe who you're hanging out with, if you're single, if you're married, or in any kind of relationship. But it has to do with the way this person also conducts themselves, I feel. Their feelings, emotions, see? This energy of the Star. This is somebody popular. They're looking to see if you're popular. Maybe, you're popular in your social circle. A little vice versa. Wow. It's also an energy of someone who maybe feels like you're out of their league, you see? The way you conduct yourself. But it could be, like I say, someone who's, thinking about their feelings, emotions, what they want, what makes them happy. So it's an energy of releasing and letting go of something. So it could be like, maybe this is somebody who has a habit of just kind of, often I see this as a person who's in the back of the crowd, the wallflower energy, someone who's looking for love, but they're always in the back of the crowd. They're always in that dark corner just watching people. So something this person needs to let go of, releasing, see? Maybe some kind of habit. But it really looks to me more, for most of you, the energy is very powerful, where I feel this is someone who sees you as very popular. People adore you, maybe even admire you. So, like I say, this person could be, admiring something here. We'll see. Tell me about this King of Wands. Yeah, so it has to do with this person. We know the King of Wands is generally confident, someone who goes after something they want. But you see, I feel there's a connection with the Chariot. It really looks like one person, but there could be three people here. You may even have a choice between two. You see, maybe there's something here, even for yourself with the Star, releasing things that no longer serve, It's an energy of you're conducting yourself, your worth and your value. But I feel there's an energy of someone who's popular, very well known in the community. So very interesting. Three of Pentacles tells me, teamwork, cooperation, compromise, but it has to do with compatibility, teaming up. So there is an energy of three. So it looks like maybe it's yourself here. Maybe you're not on the same page with somebody, but, I do see the Aquarius and some Taurus energy, the Pisces. Yeah, so it looks to me like, this is someone creative. Is there something this person's acknowledging? Or maybe this person, maybe you're not acknowledging them, Maybe they think you're acting in a way, or vice versa, that someone's raising the bar, too good for somebody's, So someone out of your league energy, vice versa. Because that Two of Swords could be you, could be them. But it's an energy of someone unable to make a decision or failing to see something, you see? So it's about taking off the rose-colored glasses, taking off the blinders. So it has to do with cooperation, compromise, compatibility, the things you have in common. So very interesting. Common friends. So there's something there. Well, it could be social media or someplace in your community, but I see a single person up there. Yeah. Tell me about the Chariot. There we go. Little Temperance. So we have a little Sag energy. Someone just tempering their passions or emotions. It's an energy of, someone pulling back, looking at things. Maybe you're different than the usual type, but it's also about trying something different. I feel this is someone who is kind of that person that stays in the back of the crowd. They don't really put themselves out there, because I feel this is someone soul searching. And for those of you where you might know who this is, it's often an energy of someone being confident, taking taking control, you see, staying on course and being determined. So it has to do with being determined here. Very well, for some of you, could be one person. But others of you, there's some kind of a choice here. And maybe you can't decide. Yeah, so we have, there's some kind of a choice. There it is. Yeah, it doesn't have to be. It's a choice in love. So this has to do with chemistry. Maybe the chemistry's off with someone. Okay, something isn't right. Something doesn't feel right. But sometimes it's a lot of chemistry, you know. So like I say, there's something lacking. So for some of you, it looks like there's a lack of chemistry. Okay, something is off, doesn't feel right. But it's an energy of a person who kind of pulls back and looks at things differently. Someone different than your usual type. So yeah, we've got someone here who's popular, well-known in their community, very charming, you see. Tell me about this lack and loneliness. Someone maybe doesn't have enough money. They feel like you're out of their league. But it's often just, like I say, a person who, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. They have this negative thoughts manifesting into reality. So it looks like something started with lack. Possibly insecurities to do with finances, or like I say, someone who's feels like someone's just out of their league, the situation's out of reach. Because often people raise that bar, raise it a little bit high. Okay, so tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, see, it has to do with someone's emotional fulfillment, what makes them happy. So it's an energy of someone just putting themselves out there, taking control. It's a person who needs to kind of let go of things that don't serve them. It has to do with something that's a habit, the way they conduct themselves. So more than likely, it's the other person, I feel here, you know, because I feel this is someone who, you know, they got some insecurities here. They need to kind of, I feel, work on it a bit. But you know, there's definitely this energy of someone's future, their emotional fulfillment, what makes them happy. You see, it's about putting themselves out there and opening up emotionally. Someone who wears their heart on their sleeve. So there's this energy of control. But we see a choice here, Gemini. So it could be yourself. You have a choice between two, or, you know, like I say, there's definitely this decision here, I feel. But it's about doing something different, trying something different, being more out there. See, I feel it has to do with someone with some insecurities. Tell me about this hermit, this person. And it could be yourself in hermit mode, you know, kind of looking for clues here, trying to make a choice between two. But, you know, you may have a lot of chemistry with one person, not a lot with another. So there's the energy of someone taking something that they're learning here, looking for clues, but it's about moving away to avoid a disaster. But it's also somebody here leaving something behind. See, someone needs to let go of something and they need to leave it behind. It's also an energy of someone kind of calming down, taking more time to get to know someone. So there's an energy there too. Could be someone at a distance, but it really feels as though we have a person who's trying to learn something, you see, before they move forward. But it's also an energy of someone I feel has some kind of insecurities about wearing their heart on their sleeve, putting themselves out there. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. A little Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. There's definitely Virgo, Taurus energy here. It's an energy, but it's a person who's apprehensive. They take their time. They move kind of slow. You see, they want it to be successful. They want this to be something that works out. Now, this could be a negotiation, a contract. There could be other people involved as well here. Be all kinds of things going on, but it looks to me like someone's, you know, trying to do things right. You see, trying to figure out if someone's right for them or not, or if they're married or single. Definitely. Yeah. Tell me about this Three of Cups. Yeah. See, King of Wands. There's other people possibly involved, or there's a choice. But, you know, the King of Wands is often very creative, very theatrical. So there's something about being acknowledged. This person's acknowledging something within themselves. Or maybe you're not acknowledging them, or vice versa. You see, with that, well, we got the Libra, the Gemini, and the Aquarius energy here. Yeah. So sometimes a person who's a little controlling, and you may have a situation with someone who needs to let go of a habit of being in control, you see, because it's like someone trying to control their feelings, their emotions. There's definitely insecurities, you know, that energy of lack, loneliness, feeling like they're not good enough. But we have this someone here kind of just taking their time. Slow and steady wins the race. So somebody's looking at the details, you know, feeling a little apprehensive, but it looks like there's going to be a communication. See, it's energy of walking away. Someone's walking away from something, but you can see here they're searching for clues, searching for someone. They want love. Wow. I feel someone's looking for you online, dating, social media. Maybe you've met somebody here, you know, or maybe you walked away from somebody here yourself, because but it's an energy of searching. You can see someone searching for clues, looking for answers. Maybe you just walked away from someone. Maybe you didn't acknowledge something. Maybe in other people around you at the time. If it's yourself, there we have and it could go the other way. So definitely feel free to flip the energy, but there it is. Someone being a little stubborn and stuck. They're holding on to something they need to let go of, or it's a person who watches from a distance. They're holding back, you see. So there's a little energy of being protective, you know, keeping things close to their chest. So, and it could be to do with money, a lack of money. Okay. Very interesting energy. Yeah, so there's the opportunity. So this is about offering the cup, sharing the feelings, you know, wearing their heart on their sleeve, but it has to do with some kind of invitation to an event. So someone's I feel there's someone who wants to approach you, you see. Now that you could be possibly, you know, they're waiting for you to not be around so many people, because they're definitely not someone who generally just puts themselves out there. Okay, so there's definitely something there with this person's feelings and what makes them happy. But very interesting energy. You might know this if you've been out recently in a social setting by yourself. There could be someone who just wants to know if you're single. They're definitely somebody who's, you know, looking for clues. They're kind of learning something, kind of learning as they go kind of energy. But they definitely need to let go of something they're holding on to that's keeping them stuck and single. Now, for some of you, if you have a person who, you know, there's some indecision, they're indecisive and they're keeping you stuck and single, you may actually take other opportunities. But there's definitely someone who's quite popular in their social circle here. So a lot of you, it has to do with someone who definitely feels like they're not good enough. But it's an energy of leaving someone out in the cold, you see. Yeah. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so there you are. It looks like you're manifesting something, Gemini. But funny, you know, it's a Mercury, communication. If there's a Virgo energy, somebody with Virgo in their chart, or they just, you know, they have that energy at this time. This is someone manifesting. They have all the tools, the information. They're trying to see. They're looking for clues. They're looking, you know, they want to have all the information, everything they need to know. So they're holding back, you see. They're not budging until this person knows what they need to know, because they're manifesting. You got someone who's pretty interested here, but, you know, this is an energy of someone who's kind of, you know, looking into the future, so to speak. You know, their life path, what it is they want. So very interesting. And yourself, you may have choices. They may be looking to see if you do, you know, if you're single, if you're in a relationship, you're committed to anyone. But there's two cards of faith. Having faith. See, this person needs to have that faith, you see, in being single. That you're single, you see, before they offer this cup. It's an opportunity, some kind of invitation, you see. Maybe a party, a celebration. So the magicians, you know, gathering up the tools, the information. It has to do with starting something. They're manifesting a love here. See, this is a bond, a connection. Maybe they feel something is off here, or you're just different than the usual type, because there's definitely often a lot of people, you know, feel someone's out of their league or they're not good enough, you know. This is sort of thinking negative, but they definitely need to let go. There it is. See, someone becoming decisive. So there's definitely an energy of Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy here. And it's a person choosing their battles. See, they're choosing their battles, choosing their words wisely. But this is an energy of, is this something worth fighting for? So others of you, there's a choice between two, you see. I definitely see a choice between two for some of you. And it could be them as well, trying to make a decision. But I feel here it's a person who's, you know, becoming decisive about what they want, what makes them happy. Yeah, it's a little, you know, it's an energy of someone who maybe doesn't want you to get away. You know, it's a little bit of a chaser energy, but it has to do with this person learning everything they need to know before they make a move. Okay. Yeah. But others of you, there's definitely the scenario of someone keeping you stuck and single because they can't make up their mind what they want, that path in life. And they are looking for clues. So there's a lot to do with themselves. Okay. Yeah. King of Wands. Some of you maybe have a choice here. Like I say, I mean, it could be a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Very interesting compatibility. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups, so we have a King and Queen of Cups. So there's some feelings, emotions. I feel like you're kind of, you know, manifesting this person. You're manifesting love, and I feel they are too. And it's possible this person, you're the one, you know, maybe offering this person some kind of invitation. Could go either way. Once that Two of Swords is there, all this air energy. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Incoming, multiple opportunities, things speeding up. So, you know, it's a busy time. It looks like there's going to be manifesting a conversation, you see, talking, communicating, incoming. Maybe somebody came on too fast, too strong. Maybe it's this person contemplating. See, maybe they just didn't come in right. So, and it could be yourself looking at this. There's something lacking, something missing. Yeah, weighing the pros and the cons. Should I or shouldn't I? So it's a little bit of a struggle. Now, some of you too maybe have a person who's keeping you stuck and single because they can't make up their mind, and they actually could have a choice between two, the juggling back and forth. But more often than not, I actually see this as someone who's weighing the pros and the cons of a situation. You see, maybe you have a couple opportunities incoming and you're trying to decide. But, you know, that King of Wands is someone who goes after generally what they want. But for some reason, someone here is kind of, you know, looking at things differently. And I mean, some of you, maybe you've had a situation where someone's kind of holding you back, keeping you in a stuck situation. They can't make up their mind. You may be deciding, you know, to try something different, maybe a different type. Okay, because often that it's not just chemistry. It's an energy of choosing a different kind of person, doing something different, you see. But wow, could be them too, because we do have the Knight of Pentacles here, but there is going to be some kind of communication, or there has been. So if you have a choice, an incoming, you know, energy, communication, things speeding up, someone's in a hurry. See, someone's in a hurry to make a decision, or maybe it's yourself. But I feel it's someone choosing whether something's worth fighting for. It's about being decisive. Someone's trying to become sure before they make a move. It could even be yourself here, Gemini. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Yeah, see, someone looking for the truth. That's connected very much with the Hanged Man, that introspection. Aha, right? The truth, some kind of an epiphany, or just like a realization. You know, it has to do with being decisive. Someone's trying to find out the truth here. Yeah, so there's been some kind of ending. Oh, excuse me. Some of you, like I say, maybe someone's looking to see if you've ended a situation. I see a Scorpio energy, or they're trying to decide if they should end something. If you got, like I say, if you got a person who's been keeping you stuck and single, I would say the energy I'm feeling here is somebody who's indecisive and can't make up their mind. They may have a choice between you and another person. You know, the Lovers doesn't mean it's you're the one choosing, but definitely I see that a big possibility for some. But yeah, so there's some kind of ending. See, someone ending a situation. Now, if you have ended something and there's someone who knows, there's been talk, a gossip, something going online, you know, you may be connected through other people, or, you know, it's just social media energy. This person may have found out something, because they're definitely looking for clues. They're looking for answers. They're looking for the truth. So this is somebody who's looking for truth, and it's a win or lose situation, because you can see this person in a hurry, you see, rushing in, becoming decisive about whether they should end something or whether you have or not. So there's the Ten of Cups. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles, lovely energy, some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Some of you may have these energies in your chart, but it's an energy of someone who's grounded, practical, and sensible. So, looking at the details, it looks like you're looking at the details of a situation. If it's not you, it's this person. So definitely that the way it's flowing, I feel, it's very much connected to that Queen of Cups energy. So, focus a lot on your money. See, some kind of lack, a lot of focus on money, but there's something that's lacking. Now, this person could be looking to see, if you're chasing them because of that, but it really looks like there's something going to end. And I feel with an ending is a new, a new beginning here. So it's an energy of someone putting themselves out there, opening up emotionally, wearing their heart on their sleeve. Queen of Pentacles is a person who kind of looks into the future. Do you see yourself with this person? So it very well could be yourself deciding to end something. Or again, it could be you looking to see if a person's ended a situation. So there's definitely other people involved. And it could be, like I say, just the three of you and, or other people, community, talk, gossip, because I feel this King of Wands is a person who generally goes after what they want. They're popular. They get a lot of attention, maybe. They're very popular in the community. So there's something to do with that. Maybe even famous, the star. So let's have a look at the Queen of Pentacles some more. Yeah, you may not see a future with someone. You may be thinking you just want to end it, or you're looking to see if they have. See, look, there's an energy of lack and loneliness. Look at that, confirmation. There you are. Yeah, you may be cutting someone out, but you're speaking the truth. You're looking for truth here. Okay, definitely. But this is also about being wise. You're being very wise here. So there's some kind of opportunity. Yeah, see, with the Queen of Pentacles, you're playing it safe, being a little cautious. So it's about being careful, being wise, asking questions, being discerning. So here's an opportunity. Yeah, this could be a communication of some kind, but it's about starting something. Yeah, see, someone's looking to see if a person's ended a situation before they start something else. You see? Or invite someone. It looks like an invitation. Some of you may have multiple, you may have a choice here and you're weighing the pros and the cons, should I or shouldn't I? Back and forth, little procrastinating. We know the Queen of Pentacles and also this Knight of Pentacles are often people who kind of procrastinate a little bit, weigh those pros and the cons here. Yeah, we have the Empress. Yeah, see, your worth and your value. You're raising the bar a little high here. See, this is someone here, I feel, maybe even admiring you. They may, adore you. But, there's definitely something mutual where there's another person. So they're looking at this. They're looking at that star energy and the Empress. You know your worth and your value. So you're conducting yourself in a really nice way, online dating, social media, when you're out with friends, family, and just people socializing. So it's really nice energy. They see you, as the Empress. But I feel there's this energy of the birth of something new with yourself here. And I also see creative energies here for some of you, creating something new. You may be negotiating a contract. You may have something that's ending. You may be kind of looking at things from a different perspective here. You see, looking at things differently. So there's definitely that energy of back and forth, weighing the pros and the cons. So, but you're not the only one, because I do feel that Aquarius and Libra energy is also here. But it's definitely to do with ending. See, ending a situation. You're looking for truth. So it very well could be yourself. This could be you doing all this, slow and steady wins the race, but it has to do with searching. So there's this energy of searching for something. Someone's searching, that looking for that soulmate connection, or it's a person looking for you. Yeah, very interesting. Maybe what you're up to, who you're seeing. All right, very, very interesting reading here. But I feel this energy of, cutting something out. There's lack, something isn't good enough, or, just maybe you're just feeling a little bit lonely, so don't if you are feeling lonely, looking for love, maybe you're just thinking of getting out there and starting something new, being open, because the Empress is generally open to new opportunities. So it's letting someone know you're open and available, you see, if you have ended a situation. But it really looks like someone's searching to see if someone has ended, maybe divorced. But it's also someone looking to see how someone behaves, who they're with, or, and it could be someone searching as well, going to places where you usually go. If you have a place where you go that's a habit, okay, it's part of your routine. There's some structure here. It could be someone looking at that too, because it's like they're searching, they're looking. So it's either you're looking for someone or they're looking for you. And I feel like you probably know who they are, a lot of you. Others of you may be unaware, because there's somebody admiring, right? Yeah, wow. Let's have one more look at the Empress. Yeah, so you definitely can see the energy of someone longing for love. So maybe it's yourself longing for love. Maybe you want children, or maybe this is somebody who's longing for love. But it's like what you're looking for, someone else is looking for the same thing. So you may be unaware of this person who's kind of at the back, stands at the back of the crowd, and they just kind of watch. You see? Yeah. But, it's an energy of someone longing for love, longing for children, maybe family. It's definitely an energy of sentimental, so you might know who this is. But it's often, too, I feel someone trying to not, let their emotions get the best of them. So if it's another person ending a situation and they're looking for you, this is somebody who will likely, do nice things for you, show you they like you. So there's definitely an energy of that lack, though. With the Queen of Swords here and the Ace of Pentacles, it's about starting something solid, reliable. See, it's starting things off right, starting off on the right foot. So maybe something didn't start off on the right foot. I mean, the Empress can be very generous, beautiful, loving, nurturing, caring. Maybe something to do with children, but maybe you gave this person a gift. Maybe you gave them something. Maybe they didn't acknowledge it. Okay. So it could very well, like I say, be yourself offering this person the cup, maybe inviting them to something. It could be an invitation to, could be something religious. Okay. Definitely with the Hierophant, or marriage or commitment. But I also can see an energy of some kind of contract or an agreement here for some of you. So others of you, it has to do with a creative pursuit, the birth of something new, looking for something new. So like I say, you may have choices. Maybe you're looking for somebody to start something, to create something. But there's a need for this energy of being acknowledged. See, something needs to be acknowledged. Because I feel like you're manifesting. You have the tools. Once you have the tools, the information. But if you have a Virgo energy here, this could very well be them with that Magician energy. Or you're manifesting each other. It could go either way, but something needs to end here before someone starts something. So I feel like you're going to be very wise. You're going to be cautious. You're going to play it safe. You're only offering so much. That's the Empress, offering just a little bit until you're sure. That's the energy of playing it safe. But I feel like you're about to get something you want. I feel at some point maybe you didn't. Okay, or you're not indulging somebody, because often the King of Cups is someone who likes to be indulged. They want you to start something. They want you to be the one, you see, because I do feel this is someone who's kind of apprehensive, They're maybe not so sure here what's going on, but they're searching. They're looking for a soulmate. Yeah, so, like I say, I feel like it could go in a couple directions. It all depends, what you've been up to, what you've been doing. If you've been going out alone and you are single, they definitely could be someone who, goes to the same place you do, because it's a habit, it's structure, part of a routine, I feel. You may not, fail to recognize this situation, or maybe they did. Maybe you gave this person something and they failed to acknowledge, okay? Maybe they made you feel like you weren't good enough, or something wasn't good enough. So like I say, for those of you that know who this is, there's definitely some reminiscing here. But I feel there's an energy of being sentimental, some kind of a gift. See, this is a gift, being offered something. You see? Maybe you didn't get something you wanted, or this person, like, definitely you can flip it. So Gemini, I feel this is something that's going to kind of play out at some point here. But, with that death card, this is some Scorpio energy. It's an ending something. See, someone's looking for truth. Maybe you're seeing the truth in a situation and you're deciding to end it. Okay, maybe you were open and generous and gave someone a gift and they didn't even acknowledge. Okay, so there could be where you're just weighing the pros and the cons. But I definitely see the birth of something new here, whether it's a creative pursuit, okay, or a new person, because there's definitely choices here, Gemini. Yeah, see, being strong, being confident, see, taming the beast, maybe teaching someone how you want to be treated, but this is about yourself being confident. Maybe you're looking at this, somebody maybe wasn't very confident. Things didn't start off right, it's an energy of lack. But, definitely don't start something or just because you're lonely, because often that's an energy of being a little cautious, being careful what you wish for, okay? Be careful what you're manifesting here. Really be wise, with that Queen of Swords. Don't be afraid to, find the confidence to speak up here. But taming the beast. See, it's also an energy of looking at things, looking at the past with kindness and compassion. So there's definitely something past here for some of you. Or it's something that's over and you're just kind of ready to move on, some of you. But you definitely have a person who's looking for you, okay? Searching. They're searching for clues. They're looking. 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups, see? Someone didn't get something they wanted, or like I say, they want to talk to you, approach you. They can't. You got people around you. So really pay attention to what's going on around you and take that moment to look at things from a different perspective as well, okay? Now, you definitely know your worth and value. So I really, really like that energy. Beautiful. Taming the beast. Being confident. And it also has to do with this person, somebody who's more confident. They're confident about making a decision. But a lot of this has to yourself being confident about ending a situation. And that's why I feel the procrastinating. Once you're confident, you know everything you need to know, you'll likely make some sort of a choice here. But with every ending comes a new beginning. And that's why I feel there's something else going on up here. It's something that's already happened, I feel. And you may have been unaware. Right? Gemini, wish you the very best here. Okay, I see a lot of positive energy, creative energy, starting something new. You may have a job offer of some kind, something creative that's going to lead you down another path. Okay. So there's likely a few things going on. I definitely see a busy time, multiple opportunities, things feeling a little overwhelming. Okay. Yeah. Lovely energy. Take care and we'll see you soon.